Peace. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this first Monday Musing with Sister Midwife. So what is a Monday Musing? A Monday Musing is where I will come here each and every Monday to give you my musings. What is on my mind? What is in my head? What have I been thinking about? These weekly videos will be based on my personal life, my experiences, and the things that I'm dealing with, right? So who am I? And what gives me authority and what type of things will I be sharing? What will actually be covered in these Monday musings? So for those who do not know me, I am Nicole, also known as Sister Midwife. I am a homeschooling, unschooling, world schooling, co-parenting mompreneur and mother to a wonderful daughter. So some of my Monday musings will really be about that. What does it feel like, look like, what it be like to be co-parenting and living in this world, trying to raise a free Black girl who has her own thoughts, her own opinions, and her own way of wanting to do things? What does it look like to not only co-parent her, but to parent her and also to begin ushering her into her little womanhood that she's going to be coming up to fairly quickly? I'm also a business owner. I am the founder and chief visionary officer of Sista Midwife Productions, a maternal child health and consulting agency based here in New Orleans, Louisiana. I've been in business now since 2011, and some of my Monday musings will be about that. What does it feel like to be a Black woman entrepreneur who has created a successful brand and created a business for herself? I'm excited about it. So many lessons to learn, so many things I have learned, and I look forward to sharing my entrepreneurial journey with you through some of these Monday musings. In addition to all of that, I'm a nurse midwife, a doula trainer, a mentor, a speaker, a workshop facilitator, and a personal and professional development coach. Since 2013, I've trained over 700 women worldwide to do birth work, and I've mentored and consulted with hundreds of others. And so that too will be a part of my Monday musings. What kind of tips do I have? What information can I share? What questions keep coming up that I think might be valuable to you all out there listening to these videos? So make sure that you dial in, pay attention, and subscribe so that every Monday, when I bring you a new Monday musing, you just might get a tip of some information that could be valuable in your world. I am the creator of the Black Doula Directory, blackdouladirectory.com. If you are looking for a Black doula, search there. In your state, you can find somebody. If you're looking for a Black midwife, go to sistamidwifedirectory.com and you can find a midwife or another type of womb wellness practitioner in your area. Now, there is more, but I'm going to stop there because over these Monday musings, you're going to learn more about me and what I have to offer and what I'm bringing to the table. Now, I've done this before. I have to be honest. Full disclosure, I've done this before. While this is my first Monday musing for 2025, it is not my first attempt at coming to bring you a weekly Monday musing. But that said, it's 2025. Shit is shifting, and I am ready to go all in. And so, yeah, every Monday, I'm going to be bringing y'all something different. Now, when I originally planned today's Monday musing, my thought process was to really just share you a little information about myself and give you a brief introduction. But then I decided that in true Monday musing form, because you never know what you're going to get on a Monday musing, I decided to share a little bit of story with y'all. And I don't know if y'all are experiencing what I'm experiencing, but I'm like, what is going on? I was not strapped in coming into 2025, but guess what? I got my seatbelt on now, okay? Let me tell you, the past couple of weeks have been nuts for me. And I entered into 2025 like gangbusters. Okay, so many things have already been shifting, and it lets me know that this is my year, and it's your year too if you want it to be. Now, I usually do not make a lot of plans for the holidays. I like to really go into hibernation. I like to rest. I'm talking go all the way inside, go all the way quiet. I like to be warm. I don't like to be cold. And I don't always want to be around all of the hullabaloo and the commercialism of the holidays. That said, this year was different. I did plan a little bit of something. I was invited to a friend's Christmas Eve party. So I had plans to go to that party. I made a decision to make reservations for my daughter and I for a Christmas dinner. It was going to be a she dinner at a fancy restaurant. I was excited about that. I had paid for New Year's Eve plans. A friend of mine, it's her birthday. She wanted me to come along with her for her birthday. So I paid for this ticket to engage in this New Year's Eve event. And then, even though I wanted to do these things, it was always something that was like, I mean, you want to do it and you're going to do it, but do you really want to do it? And I just kept saying, yes, I want to do it. I want to enter this year and use this time a little bit differently than normal. That said, the universe had other plans. My daughter got sick. She got sick a couple of days, maybe around the 22nd of December. And when I say sick, I mean 102 plus fevers. Turns out she had strep throat. New Year's Eve plans got canceled. Christmas Eve plans got canceled. Christmas Day plans got canceled. In the midst of all of this, my car is in the shop. My truck is in the shop. It's been in the shop for some weeks. So the universe said, you like to sit down during this time. You like to hibernate, and we want to support that for you. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that you can't go nowhere. Now, my daughter got sick, and so we immediately had to cancel our Christmas Eve and Christmas plans. But in my mind, I still thought I was going to be able to do New Year's Eve. She had a New Year's Eve event that she was going to. I didn't even have to arrange for a babysitter, and I was ready to make the plan happen. But guess what? December 30th, I woke up with a little tickle and scratch in my throat. I said, I guess I won't be doing anything for New Year's Eve either. So my daughter still went to her event, and I made a decision to lean all the way in to these days of hibernation. I laid on my couch, I binged Netflix, and I took care of myself, sipping water, sipping tea, and just snuggled in to this little cocoon of a blanket as I rang in the new year. My new year rang in at 10:30 when I fell asleep on the couch. And that's how I normally like it. And I thought to myself, wow, this is really, really interesting. You had all of these plans planned, but as they say, a plan that's not planned by the planner, by the master planner, is not necessarily your plan. So the universe had different plans for me. Now, these biological attacks happened in my household. I couldn't go nowhere. I was strapped up in the house, didn't have no ride. I was ordering from Walmart delivery, just to be able to stay in the house. I leaned all the way in, y'all. I didn't have no problems with it. I made the soups, I made the teas, I took the tinctures, and I was nursing myself. I wake up on New Year's Day. I know you heard me say that I'm in New Orleans. I wake up on New Year's Day to this horrific news about what's happening in the city of New Orleans. And I'm like, my God, what is going on? And for those of you who are actually here, in addition to the terrorist attack that went down, we've also been having buildings falling down and fires and shit happening. Listen, it's been off the chain. I had so much grief and energy inside of my body from New Year's Day. The day after that, I was around here crying, feeling some kind of way. And I'm like, man, I'm so happy that I stayed inside, that I am safe, that my daughter is safe, that everybody that I know is personally safe. My heart goes out to the families who have victims, who experienced the trauma, and whose family members passed as a result of this trauma. And I looked out my window. I said, listen, universe, I don't know what's going on, but it's a lot, and I am heavy in my soul. And I had to do some meditations. I had to do some prayers to get through this space. And then Saturday, I woke up with a new energy and a new excitement. I felt more grounded. And I had to remind myself that I know when things in the world seem to be going crazy, and when I am filled with all sorts of emotions, sometimes for what seems like no reason, when I am crying and feeling overwhelmed, I know that this means that there is something big about to pop off. So right now, I continue to hold this energy, but I am much more grounded, and I'm able to process it and allow it to move through me differently than I could when it first happened. And as I come to you with this first 2025 Monday musing, I want you to know that I know that the universe has opened up the door, There is a lot that is happening. There is a lot that is coming forward. This is a 9-year. This is a year that is going to be a delivery for each and every one of us who chooses to step out on faith to take advantage of the door that is open right now. I'm excited. I'm excited about today's Monday Musings. I'm excited about the year. I'm excited about what we can do together. I'm excited about serving you as a YouTuber. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be alive. I give thanks. I give thanks for this opportunity. So that's how I'm going to end this today, y'all. That's how I'm going to end this today. I thank you for watching. If there is a topic that you would like me to cover in a Monday Musing, let me know in the comments. Follow me on Instagram at Sista Midwife. Subscribe to this channel so that you can be abreast when I come forward next week and every week for more Monday Musings. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.